Well, welcome to the Trucking Show Must Go On. So yeah, it's winter time. It's foggy. I'm out here in New York, right above New York City. New York, New York. New York, New York. And this is what I got. So this is what happened, guys, when I get off the storm. Because it's too bad to drive and you can only find a rest area. And it's just like a pull off to the side. And there gone plow is going to come over and it's going to bury you. Now, luckily I got this big truck. I'm heavy, so I'll be able to push through this, hopefully. If not, I'm gonna have to chain up and trying to get out, but it's very wet and heavy. It's not the fluffy stuff. And it ain't pretty neither. So, well, yeah, that's not the video. I'm gonna call this video No Excuse to do a pre-trip or post-trip. So, even though I'm barrier here, I gotta do it. So, you know, we gotta post-trip. We gotta make sure that things are working down there. Okay, so, but yeah, this is what we're looking at. Looks like the other truck drivers are smart enough to pull out of here. Some, didn't get trapped, but I did. It was around midnight when I actually stopped. But you got Mr. Bear over there. He's waiting. He's clocking. I know you guys can see him. And but he's actually watching too. If I don't do a pre-trip or post-trip, so don't you think they're not watching, because they are, man. And you might not notice him because you're trapping between trucks or whatever, but if he sees you pull out of here and he didn't see you chicken, you are in for an inspection, my friend. You are in for an inspection, so sure enough, he pull you over because he'd be like, why is this guy not doing a pre-trip on his truck? So come with me, let's do a pre-trip. It's really easy. Checking tires. Okay, we're good. Going underneath here, make sure that my pin, lever, handle, lock, whatever is in place. No audible leaks. No audible leaks. Everything's good. I just eyeball everything, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see any major leaks. I know it's hard with the weather, but you want to look. You want to look if you don't have any degrees between these tires. And look, the phone helps because you can angle it and you can see it with the camera. You look underneath and make sure your lock is in place up there, which is the kingpin lock. And like I said, my phone helps, I can see it. So I don't have to get all the way underneath there. And then gets look good. Get back in the trailer. It doesn't take too long, guys. It just does in about 10-15 minutes. Just to really look, kick tires. Just make sure they're not flattened. I do check my pressure, my tires on the pressure gauge, and I do that often, so I don't have to do it every day. But yeah, just a little kick, man. Chicken lights are working good on top. Flashers are working. Brake lights are working. And again, no excuse. Get you one of these big, nice boots. Okay. Then go out there with no flip flops. Get you one of these guys right here. The good kind. Alright. Tires. Look at those tires. They're buried. What am I doing here? I have to do it. I have to kick. I gotta make sure that my tires are okay. And then after I pull out of the snow, I'm gonna double check. Just a quick inspection, And it's just quick something. I don't hear any leaks. And you will be able to hear leaks because there's an air tank over here. Okay, brake chambers will leak, and there's audible leaks. Okay, everything looks good. Cross members, they don't look ripped off. Hoses are good to go. Okay, flashers. Marker lights are really good. Even the ones on my truck. All right. So, kick. Tires are really good. Again, I check again here. I listen for some air leaks. That's an airbag right there. And you'll be able to hear that hissing. Okay. All right. And the snow is white, so you'll be able to see any big oil leaks or something like that. So, Everything looks good. I can see my caps there. Truck on the side looks good. Mirror looks good. Breaker lights. Breaker lights are looking okay. I'm gonna pull this out so I'm able to check the tire a little better. You know, I'm concerned, but not as much. So, yeah. Next thing to do here is just to do the hula up in real quick and check what the engine looks like. Make sure there's maintenance working properly and I don't hear any air leaks inside there. There's air hoses everywhere. And any oil leaks, any liquids, anything that's vibrating, anything that's broken, pretty easy, just lift up the hood. Okay. There's a lot of oxygen snow up here that I'm gonna manually remove. So it doesn't start flying on my windshield. All ice doesn't come break loose like this piece and they hit somebody's windshield. Nah. I do things responsibly. So I look at my water level over my coolant. They're looking good. 17 belts are looking good. Water fuel pump separator, water separator looking good. All my levels look alright. Check brakes. I don't see any major leaks. There's no air hoses are over here. I don't hear it hissing. Everything looks tight. I don't see any leak within my motor. So we're looking good. I don't see any cracks on my leaf springs. Shock's looking okay. Alright, that's all it takes. I mean, it's just you're looking. You're looking for something wrong. Don't look just to let me look. Look to see what's wrong, okay? And it should be obvious. It should be obvious. It should be obvious what's wrong. Okay? The brake chambers, they're not hissing. The hoses, they're not broken. My frame's not cracked, these springs. Things are looking good. They're brand new anyways, but I still check them. That's just water leaking from up here. 17 belts are running good. I don't hear any major noises, clacking. Fan is running, no degrees. So, yeah. Like I say, guys, there's no excuse to do a pre-trip or a post-trip. So sometimes it rains, sometimes it hails, sometimes it snows, sometimes it's too windy, sometimes it's too hot. Don't make excuses saying, I'm just gonna pull out of here. I'll check it 100 miles down the road. I'll go to a fuel station, check in there. I guarantee you that the day you probably do something like that, if you have bad luck one day, and something is wrong, and you don't know, the fuel station will be 10 miles down the road, and if you have something malfunctional on this truck, means you can kill someone, flip out of this truck, kill yourself, or the other part will be get stranded. And a tow truck with a load that I have right now, that is heavy, we charge you at least $500 for 5 miles. So if you do 10 miles, that's $1,000. And now you're still you gotta go in the shop for repairs. But if you would have actually done your pre-trip, you could have said, "Oh man, this is wrong with my truck. Something's wrong with my truck. Let me call the mechanic. Let me call somebody to come out here." They're still gonna charge you, but not as much as a tow truck. And then he might be able to help you out fix it, or you can actually fix yourself till you get to that shop. Okay, if not, then, well, yeah, you can